All right, welcome back to the Daily BS. You can find us at barbellshrugged.com. I got a question today asking me what type of foods I should be eating on competition day and just for competitions in general. So point number one is that leading up to the competition, 2 days out, say competition's Friday, Saturday, or Saturday, Sunday, for the last 2 days of that week, you want to take those days off. And you want to make sure that you get enough food and enough rest to recover. That way on competition day, you're rested and you're recovered and you're feeling good and you have enough calories in you to be fully fueled, especially with carbohydrates for the competition. So the 2 days leading up to it, you can have extra carbohydrates in your normal paleo meals. You probably won't be doing any hard workouts that day. So what we normally advise people to do is post-workout, have some extra carbohydrates in their post-workout meal. Since you're not going to be working out on those days, or at least working out very hard, I still want you to have a meal or two where you're having extra carbohydrates in the days leading up to the competition. During the competition, say you're going to do 3 WODs on Saturday and 3 WODs on Sunday. For those 2 days, you're not necessarily eating for health. So you don't need to crush a bunch of vegetables and a bunch of healthy fats on those days. Just for those 2 days, you just need to get enough calories and specifically enough carbohydrates and enough protein to recover in between workouts and to not feel lethargic during your WODs. So I would primarily, if you're picturing a plate, I would cut it in half. I would have half and half at each meal. Protein and denser sources of carbohydrates like rice and sweet potatoes. So the type of foods that you're going to be able to tolerate during a competition day when you're nervous and you're constantly working out really hard throughout the day, that's going to vary from person to person. Some people can tolerate having food in their stomach, and some people it kind of makes them feel sick. So you're going to have to feel that one out for yourself to see what type of foods are going to feel good to you on competition day. Some people are going to be more inclined to have liquid calories just because they're not hungry on competition day, but they still know they should be getting calories. So having workout shakes or a smoothie that you made in the morning that you put into a big container and you're kind of sipping on throughout the day is a great option. If you're a person that can tolerate harder foods that aren't liquid, you're having meat, rice, sweet potatoes, and similar foods like that, that's fine, again, if you can tolerate it. So other foods that are easy on competition days, paleo kits or other snack foods. You can snack on some nuts and stuff. I'm not saying you can't eat any fat at all. That's not the point. Just you don't want to rely on only fat. You want carbohydrates on competition day. Okay? Hard-boiled eggs are another great option. Again, it's an easy source of protein, easy source of fat, and they come in a nice little easy single serving size. And at least for me, they're pretty easy on my stomach on competition day. And you don't feel obligated to eat this huge meal. You can just eat 1 or 2, every hour or so, and it'll keep something in your stomach without making you feel too full. And then if you have only limited time in between your workouts, you're not getting too much food where it's starting to make you feel a little queasy. So the point of it is just on competition day, make sure you get enough carbohydrates, enough calories overall, and then you can go back to eating normal paleo after the competition when again you're concerned mostly about health and not just about getting enough carbohydrates for those high competition, high number of workouts in one day type days. So hope that helps. If you have any more questions about that, you can go to barbellshrugged.com and click the Ask a Question tab, and ask us a question there. Or you can go to Twitter at Barbell Shrugged and you can ask us a question on Twitter.
If you like this video or any of our other videos, make sure to share it on your Facebook wall by clicking share and then the Facebook icon, and then also like it. Thanks, Shrug Thugs.